Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at Softball City with none other than our amazing mayor, Brenda Locke, and she has been here for the opening ceremonies. How are you doing today?
It's a great day. I'm very good. Thank you.
Excellent. Now, of course, we've seen teams from all over the world. We know the world is kind of a scary place right now. But what inspiration does this bring to the world to have all of these teams coming together in unity?
I think that's exactly what it is, the inspiration. It's that everybody is playing together. There is teamwork on the teams. There's competition on the field. And everybody is just having a great time. And you know, we all could learn a lot from team sport, can't we? Because you see the passion to succeed and to compete. And on the other hand, you see the camaraderie after the game.
Excellent. And we know that this has been happening for many years, and it really gives Surrey a beautiful image around the world and really showcases, I think, the best that we have to offer with all of the volunteers and the sponsors and, of course, all the politicians like yourself who come out to welcome everyone.
Well, this is the spirit of Surrey, and if you look at this field, it's absolutely beautiful with all the trees. I mean, you're nestled right in amongst a whole grove of trees. It just couldn't be better. The weather is now perfect for softball, for baseball, and so I know these women and all of the people that have come visiting from all over the world are going to have a great time here.
Excellent. Now, as a Surrey resident, I live not far away on an acreage where they're building a new Christian school on the back part of my property. You can almost hear them every day. But it's a real sign that Surrey, even with all of the growth, is remaining committed to ensuring that there are places like this for the community and the world to come and experience.
You know, sport and contributing to anything to do with youth sport is something that my council is very, very committed to. And it's something that we want to see grow and expand. And you can see that it just makes a difference. It's part of community building. It's part of public safety. It's all of those things. And so just creating these kind of places and spaces in our city is crucial.
Absolutely. Now, has there ever been a thought to get some people out of City Hall along with our beautiful new police force and have an exhibition game maybe next year?
Well, we could do that. I mean, it won't be me, but I'll be cheering them on and bringing the oranges.
It'd be a great way to build up the community relations with our new department that are working so hard. That's wonderful. And of course, the Sky Train coming through Surrey out to Langley now is going to add a lot of dimension to the city. And there's so many places to explore, so many parks in Surrey. And of course, with that, what do you think is going to be a real jewel for visitors to Metro Vancouver?
Well, I think certainly it is places like this. Our sports fields are the best in all of the metro area. There's no question about that. I hear it from people that come from Vancouver and North Van and all over this region. Our sports fields are the best. Our ice arenas are some of the best. And so we have a really good commitment to sport. We have also some other great attributes like Bear Creek Park. Our parks are amazing. There is lots and lots going on there. We're just about to build a brand new park right along the Nikamekel River, which is going to be one where people can kayak and canoe on, and so there's a lot going on. Surrey, as they say, is a beast. We got a lot going on.
Absolutely, and it's such a beautiful city. It's grown up over the years. It is one of Canada's fastest growing communities still, and a part of that is welcoming people from all over the world. Now, we know that there are some issues between people, of different cultures where there's some racism and anger and hate. And I think that a lot of it spills over from politics in other countries and other politicians. But Surrey has always been such a melting pot and such a welcoming place. What do you say to all of the new people that are arriving and moving to Surrey about our parks and events like this?
You know, I always say that parks are the great equalizer. The parks don't care who you are, where you came from economically, they just are there for everybody. And so in Surrey is a place where everybody matters. Everybody matters to me as the mayor, and I know that my council believes that too. So we just want to welcome everybody. And we want to make sure that we're not just saying diversity is important, we want to demonstrate it. So diversity in our city, and you're absolutely right. We have one of the most diverse populations of any city. We have the most urban Indigenous population of any city in British Columbia. So there's a lot to be gained by culture and how everybody's working together and playing together and just living life.
Right. Go down for the sun there, right in the eyes.
Yeah.
That's excellent. Okay, and there's obviously with Campbell Heights and all these different areas that are growing up for business. How do you feel that the business is incorporating into the city's future?
You know, Surrey has got the most industrial land of any city in this region. We are going to be, without a question, the economic engine of British Columbia, and we will because we have to be. We're the only place that can do and build the kind of industrial land that is getting built right now today in British Columbia and in this region. And so there's a lot on Surrey to do, and that's why you can see our investment in roads and infrastructure. We have the 2 largest border crossings in Western Canada right here in Surrey. Fraser Docks is a busy place, and we know that Surrey is going to be is really, there's something big happening here.
There definitely is. Now, in terms of these games in itself, of course, being the women's softball tournament, what do you say to young women and young girls out there who are getting inspired, hopefully, by all these amazing athletes?
Well, you know what, and I think that's exactly what's happening. I think that the young girls are seeing what the more mature players are doing. You know, to see that Canada won the Pan Am Games in, just 2 weeks ago is truly an amazing feat, and so we know that these young women are getting inspired by them, and that is part of who we are. And women's sport is growing just at the same pace as boys and men, and I see that every day. As a mom of 2 granddaughters and 2 daughters, I know sport's an important part of their lives.
Absolutely. Well, I would like to thank you for taking the time to speak with me today. And is there any message out there that you'd like to send to all the players out here today?
Well, I hope everybody has a great game. I hope that Canada wins, and I hope they just have tons and tons of fun and great memories from here at Canada Cup Surrey.
Excellent. Well, thank you for your time again.
Thank you.
Thanks.
There we go. Well, thank you.
Cards as well.